live.
Okay, we live now, y'all.
No, not yet. If someone says they want to be guest,
You got the remote for the music? We got a remote
what kind of remote?
to turn it down.
Hang on.
To do what?
Turn it down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give us 1 second. Let me do.
Hey, Credit Kid. Ashley, hey, girl. We about to get started, y'all. Just give us a minute. Hey, Quick.
How do I pin this?
People are hopping on.
How do I pin a message?
It should
Post.
Tatiana, how do you send a message?
I think you did.
No, I didn't.
The comment, right? And
Tatiana must have heard because she's hopping on your way. Let me tell this girl out. Hey, y'all. Hey, Shauna.
I think
I don't know. Y'all know what this is, darn it. It's the Cocktails and Credit Show. Yes.
It's sitting pretty.
you should watch your mouth.
All right.
Hold on. How you about to get started?
all my lives keep ending.
Oh, what happened?
Mine's gonna end real. Is it on? How do you know?
Hold on, where's my
live.
cocktail? Okay, here's my cocktail. Now where's the okay, there's a little paper. Hey y'all!
It says pause, live video ended.
Everywhere. I feel like I'm in the studio, like we about to do a newscast or something.
Yes.
We are.
We are, you're right. I'm about to say we are.
We live and we back. And then my friend Pastor Q voice, we back and we live. Happy Thursday, everybody. Today is Cocktails and Credit. And we are always so excited to just get together, first of all, because we love each other. We love each other's energy.
Yes.
It's nothing like just being around people that you just know are genuine.
Right.
And
Good vibes.
Yes.
Great energy.
Yeah.
and you enjoy what you do, right?
Yes.
So, again, thank everybody for tuning in to our little show. We're going to get bigger and better as we go. Please, if you don't mind, share our live with your network so that we can reach way more people than just within our network, because what we do affects so many people, and you never know who needs to hear this information, right?
Right.
So please, if you don't mind and you want to show some real support, share this video and let your people and your friends hear how we're able to help so many people all across the country. So we're going to get started. We're going to jump right into it. And we're going to start out by, just introducing ourselves and letting everybody know and who we are and, what we do, what we fired up about. All right. So, Keisha, let's start with you, Keish.
Okay, everybody, I'm Lakeisha, Miss Good Credit 24/7. I started the business in 2014 and got my house, kind of put it on the back burner, but since March, I've been doing it part-time, and November, I started doing it full-time. So now I'm an official business owner. I am working my business, meeting new people, from all across the country, even in Africa.
Yeah.
I mean, it's our name is getting out there. People are hearing about us, and actually, they want to get to know more about the business and what we're doing, because it's a really good thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It sure is. Let me get you in this shot a little better. There we go.
And what you said is November she stopped working.
Yes, that's the main thing.
She doesn't clock in anymore.
No, she is her
Anywhere.
own
She
boss,
is
y'all.
independent. She does her thing. She's her own boss. She saves her receipts.
Yeah. I have Intuit QuickBooks.
Oh,
yes.
so just take a picture of it.
No, it's connected to my bank account. So since I swipe my card, everything
Oh,
And
that's
That's
nice.
show about
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah.
another show.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I
Right?
found out on Tuesday.
That's a good look. See,
So
you
everything
got
can be-
receipts, saving receipts everywhere.
Everywhere.
As long as you use your card for everything, it's that's your receipt.
Oh, I didn't know. You
And you
make
can like
QuickBooks to that.
you can do like a query where you like for like say I use Shell, it found all the Shell transactions I had and I marked them all for business.
See, you learn something new every day.
Every
You're
single
never
day.
too old to learn something new. Thanks, Keisha. We got to get some tutorials from you about that.
I got you. I
'Cause
got
she,
you.
You know, she told you a little bit about herself, but she's also our credit techie and guru in our partnership, and she knows any and everything when it comes to computers, cell phones, gadgets.
Yes.
She is up on it, honey.
She is.
So it is such a blessing and pleasure to be working with Miss Keisha. Look, we got our next second favorite entrepreneur. Who's that? Imani. Tell us a little bit about yourself, girlfriend.
All right. So I'm Imani, Face the Good Credit, and I started this business in December 2013, and I was working at the Bank of America when I first started. And I actually saw someone on Instagram say, "Hey, you want to help people learn how you can help people improve their credit and be your own boss?" And I said, "Shoot, I was gonna be my own boss and help people improve their credit because I know so many people who need help with their credit." So I said, "Shoot, I'm gonna do this."
Yes.
So I took a shot and I did it, and now I quit my job and I'm my own boss. Just like it was my whole goal was to quit my job. I said I'm gonna work this business part time until I'm able to quit my job, and that's what I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing because I think a lot of people wake up and say, I'm going to quit this job. I hate it. I hate this job. I hate the people I work with. I hate my boss. I hate that I got to have 30 minutes for lunch. I just hate it.
No, for real.
Hate it. But, you know, people.
Somebody, if you could be sick.
Yes.
Excuse me, boss. Can I be sick?
I made up all kinds of lies. And my manager's probably looking at this video right now.
Like I knew it. I knew it.
I was not a full-timer.
Yes, and you know what's crazy? A lot of people say that, right, y'all? But they never put an action plan or make steps to, you know, feel like, okay, I am going to quit this job.
Mm-hmm.
It was
you
like that
did
commercial.
that.
That,
Kudos
was it
to
a
you,
Geico
honey.
commercial? When he would come in and the bird got so used to hearing him say, "Not today, not today."
Yeah.
I'm tired. And the bird just repeating everything he would say.
Yeah.
Every day he come home from work and saying, "This is the last day. This is the last day." The bird was like, the last day, last day."
That is the same thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's so many people that feel that way. And if Imani can do it, if Keisha can do it, if I can do it, if Kylie can do this business, anybody can do it.
Seriously. And
Especially
they
if I can do it, because I'm the most anti person.
I don't even think I really like people,
yes.
but it's worth it.
Just picture them being a snake.
I think some people get like a little scared because they like, I don't know about credit. How can I help other people? But you will learn. Just like at your job, they train you. You have to be trained and you have to be taught what to do at your job. So it's just like this business. You will be taught how to help others improve their credit. You will become knowledgeable for yourself too. So
And what best way to learn how to do this business from people that are doing it?
right.
You know?
No
We've been
brainer.
there, done that. We got a track record. You see us all day long talking about fix your credit. And, you know, this is all we do all day long. So why not be with somebody that, you know, has proven success and track records of, you know, building entrepreneurship within others, making a great part-time income. You don't have to do this full-time starting out. You know, this can be something to just supplement what you already do. And who don't like more money? Like,
Exactly.
more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. Yes. More money, more problems. But a lot of people would prefer to have more problems and less money.
Right.
So, look, enough about that, right?
Now let's talk about you.
Okay.
All
We
right.
heard about Keisha. We heard about Imani.
Let's hear
Now-
about executive sales director bringing in over $50,000 a month in business. Woo, woo. Go, Tonka.
It's birthday.
You can't get her started, dog.
Please don't. Please don't. But no, thank y'all and thank you so much. But yeah, everybody knows. Well, everybody may not know, but my name is Latasha. Credit is power is my mantra. And I've been doing this business, y'all, since 2013. And it's been an amazing journey. I really never thought that I would be in the position that I'm in as far as, making my own moves and kind of doing what I want to do and really dictating my own income, not letting anyone put a cap on my salary. But I started out part-time, with any other opportunity. This isn't the first thing that I've been into trying to, make myself a boss. I've done so many different things, trying to find that one niche that I really, really, could get with. And FBS came along and that was it. And I did it part-time, 2 years, 2.5 years in. And just like Imani, I didn't quit my job per se. I was kind of forced to quit my job. And I told myself at that time, I wasn't going back to a 9-to-5. If I can commit to doing this business, full time, like I was doing it part time, why not try it? Right. Like I've always been a person that feels like I will always try something once. No matter what it is, whether it's something like this, whether it's trying some food, whether it's going to a different place, or just doing stuff out the box. I've always been that way, and thank God for my mindset and, the people that I've been associated with, throughout the years coming up in my life. Because I think that has really kind of groomed me to be able to be like, failure is something that leads you to success. You don't give up when you fail. Right. Failure is a part of life. And if nobody fails, we'll never know how it feels like to win. Right. So, that's what really drove me to, be what I am in FES and grow to even more levels within the company and just continue, making the same move that I'm doing and meeting so many different people all across the country. So again, thanks for listening to my little story. But now we're going to move on to this young lady next to me.
Okay.
Yes. This is our newest business partner.
Hello.
And she is such a gypsy. Oh my God, I love her. She's mesmerizing. She knows how to talk to these clients. And even though she says she's not a people person, she really has a real big heart. And
I can't tell it.
right.
Oh, I know it.
I really can, but that's what she says. If she wants to believe that, okay, that's what you say.
Well, Kylie, everybody, hey, we have like 50, 11 cameras and phones around here. Make sure y'all didn't know it's like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15. So me, why did I started doing this, I want to say it was in November. It's only been a few months. It's been a few months and already it's been a whirlwind of activity, of positivity, of, I feel, personal growth, of motivation, and even though I'm nowhere near where these ladies are, I still feel empowered. I've lived in many, many different places. I've worn many hats. Let's see, I was a doula. People don't know what a doula is. It's a woman who takes care of women during childbirth, mostly natural childbirth. A mammographer, a radiology director, a table games dealer. I dealt everything except for craps. I'm scared of the dice. I won't deal dice, but roulette, everything I can deal. What else did I do? Right now I work in property management, a bartender. Wow. Security guard.
So you're never not afraid to try things.
And that is the point. And I say all of that to say this. At some point, all of those things ran dry, and I was like, I'm over it.
Right.
Money's cool. I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. And I got tired of clocking in, especially with the gaming industry. I got tired of, going there every day having this. So this right here, when it was presented to me, it felt like something that would allow me still my freedom to move about the country, because like I said, I don't have a problem packing my things and moving to another state. You see, I can take this with me wherever I go.
Yeah, right.
And I can do this on my own time, on somebody else's time, at any time, and I don't have to punch a clock. I don't have to sign in and put any hours in. And so I'm just looking forward to the point where I get to where these ladies are, and I truly believe it's going to happen.
Yeah,
Oh, it
is.
It's gonna happen.
Definitely.
It is. You reap what you sow, but that's not the quote I'm thinking about, y'all. When you follow somebody that's doing something, that tends to, linger down to you. What is that called, you guys? Hang around 5 broke people, you're gonna be broke.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather flock
Hang
together.
around 5 successful people, you're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
So, think about the people you hang around, your circle.
Your besties, what are they doing? The 2, 3 people that are closest to you, what they got going on.
Exactly.
It reflects what you have going on.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
It
And what
does.
you will have going on in the future. So that is why I have other ladies to my left, to my left.
I love it. I don't know anybody who does not love positive energy. If you don't love it, get off this feed. Yes, we don't want that energy away. Get on the way, back on up.
But no, not really, because you might have negative energy, but still need to get your credit.
Maybe you can step back a little bit and let somebody else see who you are.
Yes.
I'm just playing.
That is so true, Callie. Because we don't discriminate. We do help everyone. But enough about us. The reason for us coming live is to, share with everybody education that someone may not know about credit. Because credit is really, it's a tricky topic. Some people feel like credit is so easy and, why is my score this low? And, well, this is how you get it high. But there's other factors involved that people just don't know. And we want to talk about that today. And the main subject that we're going to talk about, and by the way, we do have a special guest joining us today. So please stay tuned. She's going to be coming up so shortly. We got a really special guest. But back to the topic. What we want to talk about, you guys, tonight is secured credit cards to help you build your credit.
Yep.
There is so much confusion when it comes to not even us explaining it, but for our clients comprehending on how it works. Because, a lot of people think when you open a secure, so first of all, a secure card, who wants to tell the people what a secure card is, first of all?
Okay, I'll tell y'all.
Okay.
So a secured credit card is to help you rebuild your credit, or to help you build your credit if you have no credit. So two things. And what you have to do is you have to put money down to be able to get the credit card. And so whatever the amount that you put down will be your credit limit. So if most companies minimum is $300. So if you put $300 down, your credit limit is $300, which means you can use up to $300, but we're going to get into that. You shouldn't, but you can use up to $300. And once you start building a good credit history with you, you'll get to a point where they will offer you a regular credit card and give you that money back, so that, you can have your money back, but you will still be able to get a regular credit card now.
Yeah.
A secured credit card, which is a regular credit card, rather than an unsecured credit card.
Yeah.
And the reason why they do that, they make you put the money down, is because they don't trust you. But seriously, they don't trust you because you have bad credit history, or you don't have any credit at all. So you don't have any good judgment when it's just give you a regular credit card. So they want you to put like a security deposit down, so that they can feel secure that if you don't make your payments, they already have the money and can just take it back, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Thanks, Amani. That was a great definition of the secure credit card. And, just to bring clarity for you guys to understand how a secure credit card works, because some people have it stuck in their heads, I'm using $300 of my money to open this card. I should have $300 of my money to use whenever I want. Mm-hmm. But you don't, you guys. I mean, I've had 5 clients since last week's show not understand how to use their secure credit card. So first, when you use $300 to open that card, right? 30% of it is all you have to use, even though $300 is yours.
Right.
Let's get that clear. Yes, you've opened that card for $300. It's absolutely yours. But to rebuild and restore your credit, which is the purpose of you opening this card, you can only use it for 30% of your limit at a time.
Right.
So 30% of 300 is what? $90. You cannot use more than that. So one more thing we need to clarify is, even if you go swipe your card for $150, you've gone over the 90, but you want to go and make that $150 payment the next day, you're thinking in your head it's not going to affect you, but it does.
Yes.
Because all of your transactions and your history is recorded and will be reported in that 90-day period when it's time for you to get that card and information updated on your report. So it's not good to ever go above the 90, even though you have the cash to go pay it back. Just always know that. Never times your credit limit by 30% to know what you have available to use at all times.
Yes.
If you can maintain that balance, use it regularly, and really it's only for your gas.
Right.
You know, only use it for something where you know it'll be a minimal cost and you can pay back in 30 days. So don't go out using your $300 card for something $100 or $200 or even $300, because it's going to mess up your whole flow of trying to get points on your score.
Right. It'll actually drop it.
Oh my
It'll
God.
drop your score if you do not keep a balance below 30%. So.
Yes. And you know, you can't recover from it. It's something that you can't recover from, but the goal is to not need that secure card for a short amount of time in us.
Right.
You know, we don't want you forever. We want you to get the fastest results possible and get into the 700 Club so you can do a lot of things that, you know, you signed up with us for to do.
Mm-hmm.
So secure cards, man, if you ever have questions and you were a client of ours in the past and gotten a secure credit card, if you have questions or doubts, call us.
Right.
Don't just go use it and then like, oh yeah, I used my card, for $150 yesterday, but I went in the house and I paid it right back. I'm like, what? Why'd you do that? That's what you told me to do. No! I never told you to do that. Don't do that. Don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore.
Don't.
I'm going to slap you on the wrist next time. Don't do that anymore.
Do not.
It's not good. Not good.
No
Right.
más, por favor.
No más, por favor.
Okay.
Yes. Habla español. What time is it, y'all? Is it
Don't play that
8:30 yet?
we create that.
Two more
Does
minutes.
anyone have questions about the secure card, or we're gonna do that later?
Well, it's up to you. We can answer questions to see if people, and then go into our special guest. Hopefully she's
Okay.
watching us.
Can you tell?
I have to go over and look.
That's so amazing how you guys have obviously like see all that. You got like a bunch of people.
Yes, thank y'all for tuning
Hey,
in.
everybody.
Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday.
Email you.
TGIF, who ready for Friday? TGIF, Friday. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, no questions.
No questions.
No,
Okay.
everybody's
Anybody have any
What?
questions about the
Okay,
secure
so
credit
is
card?
anybody watching? I don't even really have folks on
Yeah.
my page. Look, that's terrible.
Janae, you ready?
More social media. No, I didn't.
No, that's somebody named Big Steve is on here.
Hey, Big Steve.
Hey, Big Steve. Thanks for tuning in. Oh man. So let's see if our special guest
What's
is
your dinner?
on
You're home. You
live
cook.
with us. I hope she is. Does anybody have questions?
So you know what? The secure credit card 30%. Does the same hold true for regular credit cards in your balance? 30%.
Mhm.
Regular credit cards, unsecured credit cards. Like a regular credit card, you don't want to spend more than
Where's our special guest?
for Pole.
I'm gonna get her.
Ain't unsecured,
Yeah.
Janae.
Oh, let me pause this, y'all.
You
Stay
look
right
so
there.
cute.
Don't move.
Thank you.
Don't move.
And the funny
Be right
thing
back, okay?
is, like, I was
Pause
cleaning up today, cleaning bathroom, going through getting rid of some clothes, or I cleared out 1, 2, 3 junk drawers.
Hey, Brady.
All in my like this.
Found
And then I was like, let's go. Let me go on over to Tasha's, and I didn't feel like changing my clothes.
No,
Let's see if
you
we
look
got some
cute.
questions over here.
So I came
It's all right. It's
Today
okay.
is your
You
day,
can do
lady.
it.
I was good. I was fine for a minute.
It's okay.
Until I came in
You
here,
can
huh?
do it. All right, you guys. I
We had it
am
all set up.
getting ready to join in our
Last
special
week was my
guest.
day. I just kept
Thank you
nothing
so
but
much
the
for
same.
tuning
No,
in.
last week was my day.
Still here.
No sound.
Oh my God!
Oh,
my
yeah.
special guest might not be coming.
Oh, stop.
Darn it!
Janae, are you ready to join?
Oh.
She said that, or she just not respond?
No, she's filing her taxes, and she said she's been in there since like 5, and she's still there. Okay, honey bun. Well, we can improvise, y'all. Don't worry. You know, that's what life's all about. Being flexible, knowing how to improvise.
Don't freak out all the time when something don't
Yeah,
go
don't
to
freak.
plan.
Oh, I told them to hold fast. Told y'all I'll come back.
You could pause Instagram Live.
So if you go like this and go check your phone or something, and you go back, it just pauses on its own.
Really?
Oh. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder what it looked like on their end.
Black, black.
So let me ask you this. I'm so ignorant about this Instagram. I just got the Snappy Chats the other day.
Mm.
Woohoo! I put flowers on my head and little ears. It was so much fun.
Cute.
So, what was I going to ask you about the live? When you go live, do people know? Like, do they get a notification? If they have notifications, or do you have to say, "Hello, everybody, I'm going live. Come and watch me"?
No,
you
they'll
gotta market
automatically
it.
get your notification.
Okay.
I don't think all your followers get it though. Just certain people.
I don't know how many though.
But you
But I
do
do
get
know-
notification because I know I get notifications when certain
Somebody
people are going
probably
live.
know.
Yeah. So we're gonna get you more social media
Please.
savvy.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
just getting into this, honestly. Like, I told y'all I don't like people.
I cannot see that at all.
I got like maybe
And
12,
especially being
12 hey to my 12 followers on Instagram. All 12 of y'all. Hey.
You're gonna build that up. Trust me. When I started my Instagram, it was really from the bottom. You two started both of us. 0 followers.
Zero.
I'm like, dang, we really
That was
started
on
from the
It
bottom.
Works.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom.
Never hit.
Hey.
Started from the bottom, now my whole ticket.
We be having fun, y'all.
Oh my goodness, man! But look, I want to appreciate. First of all, I want to say something to anybody that has ever, allowed me to help them with their credit. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I really do this to help other people, but it's nothing like somebody choosing you to help them.
Right,
And I appreciate that because there's so many people that do what we do.
right.
And you have options out here when you want to give someone your business. So if you've ever supported any of us, we thank you so, so much. Please send your referrals, your family, your friends, because helping one another helps you.
Yeah.
Yes.
If people want to be selfish and keep, all the greed and, all the things for themselves, you're not going to go anywhere in life. Right, Keisha?
Were we just talking about this earlier?
What we was talking about?
Bae,
Who was they?
boyfriends and girlfriends, or husbands and wives.
Oh, well, let's talk about it. What was
Yeah,
that? Let's talk about it.
So I put together this post like 4 or 5 o'clock this morning that says, for Valentine's Day, fix your bae's credit.
Oh.
It's so many people that have been in long-term relationships. You're not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. Both of y'all struggling together. And you want to move forward, but one person credit is all right. Other person's not all right. Why don't you guys, put together, get each other's credit fixed so that it would alleviate some of the stress that you're having.
Yes. And we do have couple pricing too. So if couples get started together, you don't have to be married, but if you get started at the same time, we have special pricing for people.
Hey, beautiful. You've got a text message.
Not going anywhere. You know, if you're together in a relationship, both of y'all need to be on the same accord. And eventually, of course, I would think you would want to grow. And, you know, who knows? You might want to move to another apartment, or you might want to
get married, maybe.
Get married. Like, you're bringing your bad credit into the marriage.
Yeah.
And it's not fair for that spouse or the other spouse to have to deal with that. So, just, you know, if you can help someone, whether it's your spouse or your friend or, you know, your coworker, someone you know needs help, help them. Lead them in the right direction. You know, that energy releases into the universe, man, and it comes back to you. And whether it's negative, when you release negative energy, it follows you like a cloud.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And when you associate with those type of people, it follows you like a cloud.
Yeah. Suffocate.
Oh
yeah. And drain, like a succubus.
It is.
Drains your energy, your life juices, forces.
Life juices.
I'm just saying, you become all right and child. Yeah. But that's a whole nother show.
That's a whole
nother
life juices.
I caught the
next Thursday. We're gonna discuss life juices.
Oh my God. But no, since I want to talk about something outside of credit because I was very intrigued. So this young lady, she intrigues me very much so. You know, we were talking, you know, getting to know each other, and she told me that she used to live in like a Buddhist camp. A communion, and you couldn't talk for what is it, days or weeks?
We would go on silent retreat for different periods of time. It would be a week or 2 weeks. The most amount of time we would ever go on silent retreat would be for 3 weeks. It was amazing, though. I loved every minute of it.
Why? What did you love about that?
Well, even though we all in the house together and we all work together, you know, it's the kitchen, we would go and cook our food. The rules are you don't make eye contact. You don't leave any room with any evidence that you've ever been in there. So if you go in there and you sit down, make sure when you leave you fluff that pillow. If you cook your oatmeal or whatever your breakfast, make sure there's nothing that leaves any evidence of your presence. And I enjoyed it because, I mean, when you live in, it was a huge house. Like, the house had 9 bedrooms with all these people. Sometimes you're like, I don't feel like talking to you.
Right.
But it also makes you stay in the moment. It makes you remain present in the present time and focus on your own spirituality and focus on your prayers and focus on your own thoughts. When usually in life, people think if you're thinking about your own thing and thinking about being present, then you're self-absorbed. She's so self-absorbed. But in silent retreat, you get to be self-absorbed with your own thoughts and your spirituality and staying grounded and being in the moment, you know?
Was that because you practice Buddhism? Are you a Buddhist?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
I was practicing at that time, but then, like I said, I've done many things. Islam, Buddhism, Ifa. I was born and raised Roman Catholic. Just in a quest to learn about different religions, like why people believe what they believe, why they subscribe to what they subscribe to, and what is the common thread in all of these different things. You know? And even like this much, because my stepmother Smiley, hey Smiley, Jehovah's Witness, and when I was little, you know, they would go and witness and go out and knock on doors, and so I did that for a little while too. How was that? We love Jehovah, but what I'm saying is I've had those experiences in a silent retreat. I wish I could just do it in my own household.
So what is the common ground that you found with each particular religion?
The common ground that I found, and this is going to seem weird, but Jesus. There is a person or I don't want to say entity because this is a person, and all, be it Muhammad, be it whomever, in every religion is someone who has a knowledge that's given straight from, you know, the Most High or whomever you believe in that speaks to this person, and he brings the word to everyone else, you know, and is a spiritual teacher and a spiritual leader and is touched especially. So to me, that is the common ground. Like, what happens after death? Everybody has different opinions about that, and I don't think we'll ever really find out until we die. But I believe that historically there is a person who was here to guide us and teach us and help us and do for us.
That's pretty cool. I mean, and at the end of the day, everybody can believe in whatever they believe in. As long as you respect each other and respect your belief, it's all good. It's cool. It doesn't matter if you don't believe in anything, It's what you choose and what you please, because I respect you and what you do. And Imani, I don't know if a lot of you know, but Imani's Muslim.
Yes.
And, we love our Muslim sisters and our Muslim brothers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's why I don't eat pork to this day. My time spent in the mosque. And what stopped me from being, because I was so insecure, and I started with my cousin. I was really, really young. And when you go to the mosque, they put the girls over here and the boys over here, and I was like, no, I need my cousin. I don't want to go if you're going to keep taking me from my cousin. So I just studied, the Quran on my own. And it has some good things, like in all books,
Yeah.
I'm not going to read all of the books, but they all have good things to say and good things you take away from it. And the point is, those words are for you to gather what you can use.
And that sounds like something that I'm doing now. I actually am doing like a Bible study with my mom and my dad. I want to learn more about the Bible and understand it more. So, like 3 times out the week, we sit, like my dad's in Jamaica, so he calls my mom, we sit, and we read from 3 different Bibles about the same story. And just talk about it, any questions that I have and things like that. And it's been pretty cool. I'm learning a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Like, I mean, people were living over 900 years.
All right.
I'm like, wow.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry we got off topic, y'all. I think most of us on this panel has ADD. We're not diagnosed with it or anything.
Okay, y'all are gonna have to excuse me for 1 second.
Sure, girl. Do your thing.
Yep.
Do your thing. Because honestly, I think we might be able to end this because I don't think our special guest was able to join us. Let me see if she was able to join. How you guys doing? Oh my gosh, my head.
Oh, Tiffany's back. Hey, Tiffany. Let me give a special shout out to Tiffany. She's a loyal follower. I appreciate you, girl.
Nope, she didn't join us. So maybe we'll catch her on the flip side.
Tiffany, you need to be with us, girl.
So I'm going to keep the special guest information to myself because you never know, she may pop up at some point. But thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all understood the relevance that we had when it comes to a secured credit card. Secured credit card, just to reiterate and close what we were talking about. Secure credit cards are definitely there to help you rebuild your credit score and repair your credit in a fast amount of time where you don't need us for that long. And if you don't have any positive trade lines or credit, you're not going to get to the 700 Club without it. Because we can delete a lot of the negatives from your credit, and sometimes your credit will go to 0 or still remain in the low 6s.
Right.
But you want to get to the 7s, and the only way you're going to do it is by having those positive trade lines added to your credit. And we have something called Positive Credit Builder for all of our clients to utilize.
Yes.
So if y'all have questions when it comes to secure credit cards, man, reach out to the experts.
Yes.
Reach
Call
out to
us
us
first before
Call
you
us
actually
first.
do anything. Before you actually swipe, call us.
Yes.
Oh, this is another thing that just popped in my mind that's important. Make sure when you go get a secure credit card that it reports to all 3 credit bureaus.
Oh, that's major. Yes, Imani.
That just popped in my head.
Yes, because a lot of cards don't report to all 3.
Right.
So just so you know, we do offer secure credit cards, and it does report to all 3 credit bureaus. And pretty much about 90% of our clients that apply are approved because we're a financial fitness kind of company.
Yep.
So we have a plan and contract with this company to make sure that all of our clients are financially savvy and financially worthy as they go through the service. So yes, we can help you in all aspects of your finances.
Exactly.
Amazing. And I guess to close, let's talk about tax season.
Yes.
Tax time. I'm still waiting on my 1099s. I don't know where they at. Jesus, where is my 1099? But anyway. Okay, baby. So, yeah, everybody's gonna get some. They may get some tax money back. Invest your money wisely, you guys. Don't just spend it frivolously on anything. You know, of course, we all want materials, and you know, materials depreciate.
They sure do.
They can wait till after your credit has been rebuilt.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, treat yourself to a flat screen once you in the 700s.
Right.
Don't wait till you 640 and it be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to a big TV screen store and get a big screen so that I can watch the fight or the game, and you know.
Right, because guess what? The people that's fighting in that fight or playing in that game, they got money.
Exactly.
They got money, and you need to prioritize what's good
Yes.
for you.
Prioritize your life and figure out what's
Oh,
more
my
important to
screen
you.
is freezing. Thank you, Tiffany. She always on point. Girl, I love you. Is it still freezing?
Right now.
Sorry, y'all. But we actually about to wrap this up.
Yes.
So
Thank you
today
all.
we
Thank
talked
you
about
guys.
secured credit cards
Yes.
and
How being a blessing to someone else.
Thank you guys for tuning
Doesn't
in
take
to
away
our
from your
Credit and
blessings.
Cocktail show. I hope you learned something about secure credit
So we're
cards.
signing off,
We are
guys.
signing off, y'all.
Until next Thursday. Have any
Alright.
questions in between now and next Thursday?
You definitely
Shoot me an
want to
email
think
or
about opening
DM
a secure credit
or
card
a
account.
private
But you gotta
message
use
on
it
Facebook,
wisely.
and I will
You gotta
answer all
use
your
it
questions.
wisely. If
You
only
guys have a great night
$300,
and enjoy your
you
weekend.
don't have $300 available to use, you guys. You don't. Get more information about it. Call me if you need me. Hey, cousin. I love you,
Bye.
Siobhan. All right, you guys. See you next Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We love you. See you at the top 2018. We coming for you, baby. February 1st, the month of lovers in Black history. Oh.
Peace,
Bye-bye.
love, and soul.